Hello everyone and welcome back to Mazysgarden. This is a weekly general reading for the sign of Capricorn. This could resonate for your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus sign. If you feel like you need a personal reading, the links are in my description box below. There's my email, Facebook, and Instagram. I encourage you guys to come on over and follow me on social media. I like to really interact. You guys can see my face. I do daily lives on Facebook, doing the daily vibe check just to check in and see how everybody's doing. So by all means, come on over and hang out. This is the crystal grid for the week. This is a crystal, just the way that the grid is, the back of it is to us. There is a picture of this that has a little bit more focus on the crystals so you can see what they actually are. And that's on Facebook and Instagram, so come on over if you'd like to check that out. We are going to use the Sacred Traveler and Shadowscapes this week. I did get a couple new decks. I want to get familiar with them first before I introduce them onto the channel, so we'll see how that goes. This is for August 16th through the 22nd. I hope your last week was awesome, Capricorn, and let's see what this week has in store for you. Sacred Traveler, we're going to put that aside. Shadowscapes has been casino shuffled and cut. So let's see what the overview is. Ace of Wands. New beginnings. A passionate new beginning. Maybe you're a little bit in your head about it and you need to kind of figure it out. But I just see a really stable, passionate new beginning. Could be with someone. Maybe you need to meditate and pray on it a little bit. Yeah, there's some kind of healing going on. There's a new beginning happening here for you Capricorns, and that is absolutely beautiful. What a great energy to be overall for the week. Excited to see how this plays out in your reading. I am Capricorn gang, so let's do this, guys. All right, Monday. Let's see what we got. 8 of Cups. Okay. Tuesday, 7 of Swords. Wednesday, Page of Swords. Thursday, Temperance. Wow. Friday, the Sun. Sunday, the Moon. Saturday, the Moon. Sunday, 2 of Wands. Okay. All right. So let's see what we got here. Monday, 8 of Cups. This is talking about taking a deep dive within, letting go of any kind of negativity, allowing anything that doesn't serve you no longer to fall away, and you are using your guiding light and intuition to figure out what it is that that cup that you want, that cup of love, that cup of emotional fulfillment. What is it that's going to make you happy, right? So this is walking away or moving away from anything that's negative. Tuesday talks about 7 of Swords. This talks about underhandedness, thievery, shadiness, snake in the grass, lying, being deceived. Someone that's just not moving correctly, right? And I feel like maybe you're walking away from anything that doesn't feel good, that seems like it's being underhanded, or any kind of negativity, any kind of lying, deceitful behavior. Page of Swords. This talks about someone that, favors the truth, favors justice and honesty, and really moves towards that. Doesn't tolerate lying or just dishonesty. Very logical, analytical, and, they embody honesty and truth, right? So I feel like you're moving through here. You're letting go of anything that felt deceiving or just these negative behaviors. Anything that felt very where you felt like maybe you were underhanded, or someone lied to you, or someone attempted to escape responsibilities, or they were thieving and they trying to get away with something, and you're moving away from that. You're seeing the truth, wanting only the truth. And the reason why I think that is because Temperance, this talks about balancing two sides within, healing, you know, this is the, you know, divine coming in and bringing some kind of angelic healing energy to a situation here and really bringing in a whole lot of balance, okay? Healing and happiness. Friday, the Sun card. This is the happiest card of the deck. So I feel, you know, walking away from anything that's no longer serving you, right? You know, with the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, you know, moving into some kind of new beginning and healing to find your happiness, using your intuition, allowing fears to subside. Anything that was, you know, hidden or not, you know, that was hidden or kept secret or just was secrecy. I feel like all of that is being moved through. And that's not something that that's not something that you no longer will have to be dealing with, to be honest with you. The sun and the moon here, I feel like that's yin and yang. And again, temperance talks about balancing that yin and yang, that blue and that yellow here, this yin and yang, balancing the yin and yang. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry, Capricorn. Hold on one second. Thought maybe I'd have to do it again. Okay, this very much to me looks like a yin and yang symbol, okay? With a little bit of blue and the yellow and a little bit of yellow and the blue, and there's balancing. I'm telling you, there's some kind of angelic healing and balancing going on here, and possibly a yin and yang situation happening. And you're confidently, this Two of Wands talks about confidently moving forward in knowing what it is that you want. Having the courage, you know, the personal power to move forward with good judgment. All right, let's see how else this plays out. Even though these two cards sometimes are like unfavorable cards, I feel like this is very refreshing energy for you, Capricorn. Something refreshing is happening here. Let's see what else comes out here. Queen of Wands. You could be tapping into a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If not, this is you knowing your worth, standing in your power, moving confidently, and knowing, just knowing you're that person. You're that chick. You're that one that's gonna move through the stuff. Yeah, Five of Swords. Ace of Swords. Whatever deception or whatever you felt like you were being deceived or whatever kind of inner conflict that has been happening here with you, you know, maybe there's some kind of self-deception here, that there's major clarity and truth, especially with the Sun and now the Ace of Swords. Something's being illuminated here, especially with the, you know, the Sun and the Moon. Using your intuition, some kind of fears or anything like that will subside. I think you're moving into having a lot of clarity over a situation that possibly, you know, maybe you felt like you were being deceived in a little bit, or somebody was lying or having, you know, just some kind of not good stuff. Okay. A bunch of cards popped out, but there were way too many. So let's try again. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. This could be a partnership or some kind of union, or this could be you making a great deal of effort to, you know, effort towards your goals. So if there was some kind of something deceiving here, or if there was some kind of level of secrets or not truth going on within a connection, there's clarity coming out this week, and I feel like you're moving away from anything that's negative and no longer serves you. You're balancing out this yin and yang. Oh yeah, the Lovers. If this might be with somebody that you feel a very strong connection with. If not, this is a decision. A decision is being made to bring in some healing. You are deciding to move away from anything that is negative, anything that makes you feel like you're being deceived or no, you know, underhanded. There's a huge decision here, and or a partnership. And like I said, that yin and yang, maybe you guys feel like you are the yin to each other's yang, especially with the Lovers here. I could feel that. But there's some level of healing happening. There's some truth coming out. There's some level of moving away from anything negative. Okay. King of Cups, Five of Cups, King of Wands. Nine of Swords. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands out here, right? King of Wands. So there's definitely a strong connection here with somebody. And I'm feeling like maybe somebody is a little having anxiety, or maybe there's some form of emotional, there's something that somebody is focusing on that's bringing grief, or there's some level of grief here within a connection. It's bringing a lot of anxiety, a lot of fears. I mean, with the moon and the Nine of Swords, a lot of fears are being played out here. And I feel like whatever clarity comes in this week over whatever deceptive energy or whatever inner conflict that is happening, I feel like it's going to help you move through confidently. I feel like you're gaining emotional maturity over some kind of grief and possibly moving confidently through your fears here. That's what I'm feeling off of this. It's like moving, gaining emotional maturity through some kind of grief and not, feeling like a loss or regret, and moving confidently through some fears. Let's see how else this plays out. Maybe, if there is a connection that you have here with somebody and there's some level of deception, it will be brought to light here this week. But I still feel like there's a lot of healing going on here. I feel like there's a lot of balancing out here between a yin and a yang. This very well could be like the masculine and feminine even within oneself. Let's see here. Seven of Wands, King of Pentacles, Two of Swords, the Hierophant, Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's feeling a little defensive and unsure of a new beginning, maybe in a commitment. Okay, you're feeling a little defensive, Capricorn. This could be you, King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And you're in two minds. You're not seeing something clearly here about possibly a higher level of commitment and a new beginning that's trying to come in, some kind of level of security, with someone. Maybe this is a sign of a Taurus here. What other signs we got out here? The Lovers is Gemini. Temperance is Sagittarius. The Sun is Leo. The Moon is Cancer. Could be connecting with a fire sign. Water sign. I mean, like, all signs are really out here, so I'm not too worried about that. But I feel like maybe you're just really defensive and in your head about maybe, maybe going into a level of a new beginning, or some kind of new security, a renewal of some kind of stable, secure, happiness. Like, just I feel really like stable security off of this. So there's something being offered here. There's some kind of offer here, and you're just like really in your head about it. But I feel like clarity's coming, right? I feel like clarity's coming, and you're doing a lot of healing this week, Capricorn. There's some kind of level of clarity. A decision will be made this week, and you will be able to move through and walk away from whatever is negative, whatever is not serving you, whatever anxiety and fears are being brought to light here. Yeah. Destiny's at play. Huge change. Wheel of Fortune's coming in. Huge change happening here for you. That Ace of Wands was at the bottom of the deck. There is a new beginning happening, and I feel like things are, either patterns and cycles are changing. Something's moving forward in a positive direction for you. Okay? Yeah. Page of Pentacles and the Strength. And there might be some, maybe this is also a Leo, so maybe you're connecting with a Leo because we have two of the Leo cards out here. But the Page of Pentacles talks about somebody coming in with like friendly communication. Maybe somebody's very honest and loyal. They're able to use their intuition. They're very wise, right? And so this could be you needing to have strength and courage to pull through this change. Whatever this change is that's happening, whatever anxiety you're feeling, maybe self-deception, fears, maybe there is a level of, secrecy going on here. All of that is changing and healing. I feel like things are going to be moving in a positive direction. Again, we have this thing that kind of looks like a yin and yang. I'm just trying to see. There's just a lot of like fiery energy here Okay, even though this is a page of pentacles, there's still a level of I just feel like with these symbols, it's emulating. You need to tame the beast within here, Capricorn, and have courage to move through whatever fears and anxiety that you're having, because destiny's at play here and there's a huge change coming. Let's see. Page of Wands, somebody coming in offering, you know, some kind of message of passion, possibly, you know, and maybe it's with an Aries, maybe somebody older than you, maybe somebody that's, you know, authoritative, a boss, you know, something along those lines. Oh, wow, look, the World is at the end of the deck, and then 10 of Cups. There's going to be a successful, oh, wow, Judgment and the 10 of Cups. Yeah, there's some kind of successful conclusion, some kind of karmic completion here, patterns and cycles closing out, possibly a reconciliation and a lot of love and happiness coming here. I feel like you're moving through a lot of fears and deception, and I think of a lot of it might be self-deception here. And there might be an actual offer or a message coming in from somebody that you know, maybe they're older, a little bit older than you, or a boss or authoritative of some type, entrepreneur, or this could just be you moving passionately forward through whatever's making you afraid, balancing it out and stepping really into your power and being able to just move confidently forward is how I'm really feeling with this. Especially with this World, the Judgment, and the 10 of Cups, there's some kind of successful conclusion happening here, and it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. There's some kind of release and renewal happening, and it's bringing in a lot of happiness and balance. Might be, yeah, this is coming in slowly. It might be going a little slow here, but it's happening. Wow, victory, justice. Capricorns, you are coming into a season of amazingness. There is a huge new beginning coming for you, and I feel like a cycle has finally completed for you. What you need to do is move through your fears about this, allow things to balance out and recalibrate to move through. Oh my God, this is... Woo, gang, I'm here for this. I'm ready, right? Great adventure, take a risk, venture forward. Get out of your head. Get away from these fears. Stop being so defensive and thinking that maybe things are always going to go wrong, or, you know, there's some kind of level of illusion here about a situation. Oh, wow. See, I was waiting for the Death card to come out here. Transformation. In this deck, it's a huge phoenix, right? Transformation. Boom. It came out in this deck instead. A fresh new way of living emerges. There is a major karmic cycle closing out here for you, and you are moving into a very, very happy new beginning. The Ace of Wands was at the bottom of the deck. This new beginning is coming in, is very passionate, it's very stable. It's going to bring you a lot of justice and balance and happiness and healing, and I'm just here for it. Allow this transformation to happen for you this week, Capricorn. What a beautiful reading. Allow yourself to move through your fears. Be honest about them is also what I'm hearing. Be honest. Okay, all of these came out. I'm going to take them real quick. Going to go real quick with them, though. Overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. I feel like this is you overcoming whatever this defensive, you know, stagnant energy that you're having. Okay, you need to move through this. Get out of your head. Get out of this fear base that something's going to go wrong. Get out of, you know, repeating cycles over and over again. Allow this transformation to happen because it's trying to come in. It really, really is. And you need to move away from whatever and take a deep dive within if you need to move away with whatever that heaviness, whatever that feeling of maybe, you know, the deception, or, you know, feeling like you were tricked, or whatever that is. Move away from it. It needs to be left in the past, and you need to move into what's trying to come for you. Desert Passage, trust there's a divine plan. The Wheel of Fortune, destiny is at play here. You need to allow this to happen. okay? There's nothing that you can do to change it anyway. So flow with it. Stop being so defensive and rigid. Impasse. Reflect and redirect your energy. Stop feeding the negative stuff. Stop feeding the negativity. Allow the cycle to close. Allow yourself a new, fresh, healing beginning. Allow this to come in because the sun is here. Happiness is here. Ace of Pentacles is here. There's a new beginning. We had the Ace of Wands. You have Judgment, the Ten of Cups, the World. Like, a lot of things are trying to change for you and to bring you into a new level here. Uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. Again, I think you're self-deceiving yourself. I think there's a little level of inner conflict and self-deception here. Also, that you need to move through. Go in. Go within. Start using your intuition. That Moon card really talks about tapping into one's intuition to move through fears and anxieties. And then, you know, that plays out. That comes out here. I mean, you had that come out. Where is it? You are gaining clarity. You are seeing the truth. The truth is coming out. And I think that you thought it was a lot worse than maybe it really was here, because either it's with somebody with a strong connection or whatever situation you're in, the decision to move forward and get out of your head is being made this week. Honestly. And then Two of Wands, you're going to passionately move forward on your path. Transform your way of thinking. Okay? And trust that the divine here is you know, helping you, is supporting you, has a hand in this, and that you can overcome this anxiety. You can overcome this indecision. You can overcome this, you know, whatever these self-deception illusions that you're having about whatever's going on, these fears. Overcome that. It's okay. Reflect and redirect. Okay? What a beautiful reading, Capricorn. I'm so excited for this. You know, I know it's been a really hard time for some Capricorns. And I'm ready to see you guys move into a new beginning. I'm ready to move into a new beginning as well. So I wish you guys all of the luck in this. To be honest with you, you know, take the time that you need to be able to go within and figure it out, but make the steps to do so, because you can overcome whatever this anxiety is that you're feeling. Okay? You have the strength to do this. You really, really, really do. All right? Allow the healing and balance to come in. Okay, guys, I hope this resonated for you. If it did not resonate for you, please check the other signs of your chart. If you need a personal reading, the description box has all the links that you can use to contact me. Come on over to the social media. I'd like to connect with you guys there. And I wish you all the best of luck this week. Good luck, Capricorn, and I'll see you guys next week.